was overweight. And in my mind, bro, I was kind of like, can I pull this off? Right? Because everybody kind of associates you like, oh, he's shredded. It's probably easy or this and that. And this. So you have kind of like this standard that you set for yourself and maybe for other people. So then you get overweight and you're like, okay, hypothesis, try to execute. Is it a possibility? Yes or no? And I'm not going to lie. I did doubt myself for a few times. Well, it was going to work out or not. Because it's kind of like split testing, bro. It's like sandbox theories, like thinking outside the box. Everybody does the same thing. Nobody questions the status quo. It's like chicken, rice, micro meals throughout the day so you don't eat your muscle, so you don't self-cannibalize, bro. Cookie cutter approach, cookie cutter results, bro.
It's really interesting you say that because I think about fitness and all these fitness influencers and they give the same basic advice, like what you're saying, chicken, rice, it's just calories in, calories out, and you have to overtrain essentially. But it's my hypothesis that those people have already been jacked and they already have good genetics for building muscle. So they're maybe not the right people to listen to. You want to listen to people that have been severely overweight and don't have like a perfect physique, but have significant progress because they're actually doing something different to achieve the results. So what would you say was the diet and how important was that as opposed to some of the other things you're talking about in terms of movement?
So it's not one specific diet, right? So I see all these people fighting each other. Like, this is the specific diet you should be doing. This is the specific diet you should be doing. I could tell you something. Most of the food out there is complete garbage. It's not food, dude. Right? You have something amazing like cacao, right? And then you grab something that's so good for you, right? And then you make Snickers, and then you make Hershey's, and then you make M&Ms, and then you make all these sugary, and people, that's what their association with chocolate is. So when you tell them like chocolate's healthy, they're like, no, it's not. And then they eat it and they don't like the flavor because it's clearly different than what they're used to. But what I realized was amongst this dogmatic fighting between different sides of like, this is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. I did come across some pretty interesting like thoughts and paradigms. One of them was like metabolic flexibility, right? Being able to tap into fat as your main substrate of energy, just as well as carbohydrates, right? But think about it. Regardless of the diet, carb-centric paradigm is a thing. You're a kid. You're born. What do they give you? Cereals, cookies, oatmeal, candy, ice cream. That goes compounding over years.